Where to look for a good lawyer? These days people hire lawyers for a whole host of different reasons. Lawyers help us navigate through any legal issues we have. However, when it comes time to pay them, many are shocked at how much money they now owe. The following article will help explain a typical fee structure so that you won't be caught off guard. You have a right to expect clear, consistent communication with your lawyer. He or she should be able to give you a general summary of what you can expect in terms of your case, as well as what potential issues might arise and what could be done to remedy these issues. If you're going to enter a legal situation that has to do with real estate, like getting sued over a piece of property, hiring a lawyer that specializes in real estate is recommended. A real estate lawyer is familiar with the current laws pertaining to real estate. It is important that you stay in contact with your lawyer. Some lawyers are hard to reach as soon as they are hired. When you have a schedule in place, you'll avoid issues down the road. A good tip to remember when hiring a lawyer is to keep track of all the bills pertaining to your lawyer. You don't want to be caught off guard when it comes time to paying for everything. You can also consult with your lawyer if there's something that doesn't add up. Do not make the mistake of believing that an older lawyer automatically knows more than a lawyer that is a bit younger. Someone may have been in practice longer, but that does not mean that they automatically have experience in the area of law that pertains to your case. Always be mindful of how well you are communicated with by your lawyer. If it takes days or even weeks to receive replies to phone calls or emails, then two possibilities exist. Either your lawyer does not consider you a priority, or they are overworked. Neither situation is good for you. A good tip to remember when working with a lawyer is to try and get as much done as possible in one meeting. You're going to pay a lot more to schedule different meetings to discuss multiple things. Going over several topics in one meeting can save you a lot of money. If a lawyer tries too hard to convince you that your case is easy to win or that you can make a fortune by filing a lawsuit, you should not hire them. A good lawyer should be honest and carefully assess your situation before encouraging you to file a lawsuit. Meet and interview a few lawyers before you hire one. Talking to each personally can give you a chance to see if you have good rapport. It is also a good opportunity to ask them key questions that will help you make an informed decision. Many attorneys are willing to have a 30-minute meeting with you at no charge. I want a big-name lawyer. I want them to scare the judge. Just like in everyday life, wants are great, but needs are more important. You have to make a list of your needs and choose a lawyer based on that list, not all the wants you have in your heart. Do not go to housing court unprepared. That includes having a lawyer by your side. Housing courts are confusing and filled with red tape. Even the slightest misstep can cost you your living arrangements. The law for housing courts can vary from city to city, so a lawyer is your strongest asset. Consider using a service to help you find the best lawyer for your case. These services have huge databases with lists of lawyers in your area. They also retain information that can help you to narrow your search without going door to door. If you are looking for a way to make the process easier, this option is perfect for you. Lawyers maintain malpractice coverage for situations in which they failed to follow the rules. They don't need their premiums to increase, so they'll focus on finishing the case in a morally responsible and legal way. Always know that your lawyer is working hard to protect you. If you happen to unfortunately get in trouble with the law and need a criminal defense lawyer, make sure that you do your homework. You want a lawyer that has won most of their cases. Lawyers with a high number of wins means that they will work hard to clear your case. Be upfront with your new lawyer about your budget. Set a budget based on your means and your needs, and insist that the lawyers stick to it. If the lawyer needs to go over the budget, make sure it is not done without your express permission. Keep all the receipts. There are practical reasons for hiring an attorney other than just representing you against criminal charges. Divorce, buying a house, and bankruptcy are all situations that a lawyer can help with. They will allow you to work on things that have to do with contracts, like a job contract too. Ask your lawyer about outsourcing. Some lawyers actually have a large number of less popular lawyers working for them and outsource most of their work. If the lawyer you chose runs TV or radio ads constantly, this is probably how they work. You should avoid these lawyers since you can easily find the same service at a lower price. Pay attention to how much experience a lawyer has. While experience is important, remember that it isn't everything. There could be a bright, new, motivated attorney in your town that is the perfect fit for your case. Or, you might find a great, experienced attorney, but he or she doesn't have experience in dealing with your type of case. Keep experience in mind, but look at other factors too. Unfortunately, lawyers are a necessary evil in today's society. They are costly, and often put a lot of extra stress in your life. However, if you read through the advice mentioned in the article above, you can better understand how their fee structure works so that you can prepare yourself when it comes time to pay up.